Hello everyone, Ron with Pederson'S Classics, bringing you today another conversion van. Not seeing near enough of these, they're getting really hard to find. This one's got a few miles on it, it's got 144,000, but this is the 5.8 automatic, it's a 300,000 mile drivetrain. This is the same drivetrain that was in all the armored car trucks in this era. This is a 96. Any of your commercial vans, a lot of the commercial businesses ran these types of vans. So lots of life left in it. Grandpa owned, garage kept, and it was well cared for. Rims don't hardly have any wear, corrosion on them. You can just tell by the crispness of the lenses. It's been garage kept. It's not a van without any rock chips. It's got a couple blemishes here and there, but overall, really nice condition and a very, very nice conversion. This is the 5.8 before the 5.4. So bulletproof drivetrain. Everything presents nicely under the hood. I did want to go ahead and get that picture out of the way in the video before so I could shut the hood and we can look at the rest of the vehicle real quick here. So bear with me for just a second. This does have the step-up plate for doing your windshield at the gas station if you need to clean that. Van does have a couple, looks like there might have been some sap. Not saying that can't be buffed out. We'll be leaving that up to the next owner, but very possibly could be buffed off there. I just think it probably sat under a tree with some sap on it for a little bit. Tires are about 9,000 miles on them. They look great. I'd say they look like they got 90% of their wear left in them. This is probably one of the nicest color combinations on these vans. Tan, kind of a clay brown, and dark green. It's just very, very nice. Again, condition, all of the fiberglass running boards that goes front to back on this van. No real sign of rash as far as damage in the fiberglass. Just a couple scrapes here and there, but that's about the most you're going to find. This is original paint. You cannot repaint these vans with this striping package, so they either have the stripes on them from factory or they've been repainted. Paint, I would give it a 9 out of 10 for originality. It's still extremely nice and shiny. No real fading on the decals. Even the rubber around the windows, nice and crisp. It's just definitely garage kept. Interior, 144,000 miles on a seat that looks like it's got 40,000 miles on it. A little bit of wearing in there from the crease, but that's about it. The van drives like it's got 40,000 miles on it. It's just that well cared for. Has a nice lighting package in it. And all of that works. Has an aftermarket audio system that's separate from the driver that can be used with the headphones. As a TV VCR, we don't know how much of any of that works still, but it's all there and seems to power up. Locks work, power mirrors work. I'm not sure of much that doesn't work on this. And again, those rims, just take a look at them. Maybe one spot of corrosion from a wheel weight, but very, very nice. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous van. Looks like it's a Roadstar conversion on this one. Back is really clean. The carpet is normally pretty stained up on these, and there's not any of that going on here. Very, very nice. Power rear bed that folds down. All the seat belts are dropped down. We'll take a look at this. It has that nice extension on it. This is what makes it into definitely a full bed. Most of the time they don't have this portion here, and that makes a difference of your comfort level when you're sleeping on that. Of course, it has the nice wood hangers for your hanging clothes and such. Check this out. AudioVox vacuum. Still works, and that sounds like it's got plenty of power. Again, just cool stuff on this van that normally, with these kinds of miles, are not working. Lines are all in good shape. I don't see anything wrong with any of those. Have some cracking in some of the vinyl trim, but that's pretty common from age. Lights all seem to work on this van. Again, nice aluminum rim there. All of them seem to be in pretty equal condition. Another pull shade that works good. There's a cup holder. I guess that's right here. And then you got a magazine rack there. But just a gorgeous interior in this van. We get these in with the high tops especially that are pretty dolled up with all kinds of bells and whistles. This is probably one of my favorite color combinations. It's just really a standout. This van still has the floor mats in it. That's just crazy. It just says a lot about the care. This van has been taken care of, and things that go with the van that have been with it since new are still with it. There's your VCR and TV. Who knows if that works? I didn't hit powering. I didn't power that up. I assume there's probably a button for that. I haven't checked it. Most people would never use it. There's your aftermarket audio system for the rear of the van. That would be for the controls that run either the TV or the headphones. So if you want to listen to music and the driver does not, through the regular van speakers, you can go ahead and put your headphones on. I think there's still a set of those in here. We'll take a look. Yep. Set of headphones sitting there. More controls for the seats right here. There's your controls for your headphones or the TV if you want to run the TV volume. That's a speaker that's separate from the van speaker. All the wood applique is in nice shape. All the lighting in here is working. Again, just a very nice conversion. Van's got a few miles on it, but I wouldn't be afraid of that at all. I'll show you next the care that it's had. I believe it was Grandpa's van is what I understood, and I believe he bought it new. I bought it from the grandson. You got your factory owner's manual still with it. Got a manual for that aftermarket audio system. And here's what's really cool. Grandpa had a tablet. He kept track of all the oil change miles, intervals, kept track of the oil filter number, air filter number, tire rotations, brake pads were done, new tires, they were done at 136,919. New shocks at 40,000, transmission serviced at 73,000, on and on and on. Each page represents a maintenance item such as air filter, shocks, tires, oil change, brakes. Bearings repack at 106,000. It's just had all of the maintenance the way it should have been done. There's a maintenance manual with this van. I worked at Ford back in the day when these were new, and I think they followed that to a T. So that's what you're getting here, is you're getting a vehicle that has had all of that maintenance done. It sure makes a big difference in the care and longevity of these vans. We deal with a lot of these conversion vans. If you want to take your chance on a nice van, this is it. This van's priced at $11,995. That's the money on it. Because of the condition, because of the maintenance. There's a lot of vans out there for $12,000 that don't have the care. They're beat. They don't look like this. It's just a big difference. Condition speaks for itself, and the maintenance is documented. So this is a great option if you're looking for one. Pedersonsclassics.com, 605-213-3100. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like and follow us on Facebook. 1996 E150 conversion van, 5.8 automatic. Thanks for looking. Have a great day.